the SNAP program as we know it may be coming to a close as President Trump's mega bill inches closer to becoming law.
We're going to have to work even harder to be able to serve more people, which we are pretty sure is going to happen.
Food pantries are reeling as the mega bill passes through the House. Our Marcia Augustin shares their fears on how it could impact the people that rely on them every day.
St. Peter's Kitchen tells me they're already stretched thin, and the president's mega bill could lead to more people going hungry.
We know food insecurity has been on the rise, and we know a reduction in SNAP benefits will cause an increase in demand.
Bob Boyd is the chief executive officer of St. Peter's Kitchen. As it stands now, they serve 300 to 400 meals a week. This year, they're seeing nearly a quarter more people coming through their doors than last year. Families served by their pantry program nearly doubled. Now, with the mega bill closer to passing and plans to reduce food assistance by $295 billion over the next decade, Boyd is concerned this will hurt the nearly 3 million people in the state that rely on food stamps.
We're going to be faced with, well, do we buy food? If we got to buy food, then I got to raise more money to buy the food. Do I change the quantity of food that we give? It becomes an equation that I don't know. It's just uncertainty.
And this adds to the challenges they are already experiencing after federal funding cuts of $1 billion to food banks. Advocates of this mega bill say they are looking to have a more secure type of card, more efficiency, and to take away all the waste that they're seeing.
Okay, now, yes, is there opportunities to reduce waste and fraud? Yes, there's so many areas. Some of it is in the process of how things are done, but the relationship between the amount of fraud and the broad cuts that are being proposed, they don't correlate.
Rachel Sabella, director of No Kid Hungry New York, is expecting serious impacts.
These benefits are already not sufficient enough per person, so they're going to have that cut. We know with rising prices in the grocery store, it's going to make it even harder for people to purchase food.
Sabella says the economic impact will also hurt businesses.
What happens to the bottom line in those businesses when people don't have the same money to spend? That's going to impact their bottom line. Some stores will close.
Some incentives have already been phased out as policy changes and tax cuts begin to take effect. Changes to the SNAP program are slated to begin in 2028 or possibly sooner. In Rochester at St. Peter's Kitchen, Marcia Augustin, News 10, NBC.
Just today, a local health insurance company donated $10,000 to St. Peter's Kitchen. Boyd is thankful for the help of his supporters and says it comes at a time of critical need. The House passed the multi-trillion-dollar tax and spending package on a mostly party-line vote. The package extends President Trump's 2017 tax cuts, boosts military and immigration spending, and partially pays for all that with steep cuts to Medicaid, clean energy funding, and, like Marcia said, food aid benefits. Here's what House Speaker Mike Johnson had to say about it today.
Look, I think a lot of the estimations about what this legislation would do in a negative manner to communities in my state or any other are far overblown. It's about to happen on steroids, and we can't wait for that to happen. This is jet fuel for the economy, and all boats are going to rise.
Before the bill passed, House Minority Speaker Hakeem Jeffries took the record for the longest floor speech in the chamber at 8 hours 44 minutes, decrying the merits of the bill.
Not a single thing in Donald Trump's one big, ugly bill will meaningfully make life more affordable for everyday Americans.
Monroe County's Republican chairman is sounding off on the passage of the president's mega bill. In a statement, Patrick Riley says, quote, "The passage of the big, beautiful bill is great news for the American people and yet another example of promises made, promises kept. This July 4th just got a lot more special."